Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Injustice 2 circuit right here on GameStar TV. Coming to you every fortnight from GameStar TV on twitch.tv, of course, is the Injustice circuit, and we are just about done and dusted for round number 5. It is the grand final, and we have somebody who's no stranger to the grand final. Castiel from Jam Gaming has made it through once again, this time from the upper bracket, and he's going up against Thotslayer, who has just demonstrated or given us a masterclass in Poison Ivy. And we sense that he's going to be feeling confident coming into this matchup. But of course, Castiel is unbeaten in a grand final. Whether it's INJUSTAH or anything else, he is unbeaten. So it is still an uphill battle, even if you've got the momentum. Now, we're just waiting for Thotslayer to get into the lobby, and then we'll be off and away. So while that is happening, I'll just do a little bit of pimping of... Oh, hang on. Won't do any more pimping because he is here. And Matt, you're going to be solo casting this, so take it away.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play Poison Ivy. That was insane from him. Now, I do hope Castiel, he is currently hovering Red Hood, which is a character I know he's messed around with, but I know what we all want to see. We all want to see the Flash decides to go for the hidden cursor. And Thotslayer is going to be interesting to see where he picks. Hovering the swamp, oh my god. I got really hyped. I really wanted to see the Swamp Thing. But that is okay. Are we going to see... He has picked the Flash. Has he picked the Flash, or is he hovering? And I'm not sure. We're going to see Flash vs. Ivy, maybe?
And just a quick note here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, because this is double elimination, Castiel has come in through the upper bracket. He will have 2 lives. So Thotslayer is going to have to beat him. He's going to have to win 6 games, essentially.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so Castiel is on the winner's side. We are going to have Flash versus Ivy, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
But here we go. The hidden select call out. I'm not sure how this matchup's going to go. It's going to really depend on if we get in with Flash. If we get in with Flash, then Ivy's going to be in a lot of trouble because Flash loves to use those forward 3 staggers. And now the preemptive down 2 coming out once again, and Flash just trying to work his way in for pressure. Forward 2 down 2 comes out, tags him low, is going to go into the trait. Yes, he is in the corner this time now. Going to do so much damage. No, drops into the combo. Neutral jump, and that jump in is actually surprisingly good. Does so much, but counter pokes with the lightning legs. Now you can see in the corner, it's going to get so much damage into a setup. No, decides to cash out his damage that time. Low once again, jump in. Ivy just forced to hold all of this at this point. Running man cancel. Lets it rip that time. Doesn't block the second part. Here we go into the full trait. No, he wants to keep that trait back. 3 down 2 as well. Here we go. And now into the running man. Just neutral jumps. And that is going to be Castiel taking a clean first life bar. Only losing about 50 health of his own. And now you can see into the forward grab. This is not where Ivy wants to be. In towards the corner. Tried to whiff punish. Couldn't actually get it with that down 2. And now you can see drops into the combo. Thotslayer looks a little bit concerned at this point. And now engages the bark skin, just keeping Flash out. This is what Ivy needs to do to beat Flash. Oh, just a meter burn back 3 as well. Good stuff. Almost lost the combo because of Yoshi. Now forward 2 down 2 once again. Meter burn, yes it is. Going to get the full confirm. Restand, what's the mix up? Went for overhead now. Drops into the combo. Low profiles under it. Wow. Castiel, fantastic stuff. Back 2 into the full confirm. Running man into the setup. What's the setup? No, drops the ender, and that's going to be just a wake up. Back 2 down 2 from Thotslayer, but has a pretty big health disadvantage. Is going to get the trade out now, and now we're going to see how can Castiel deal with this. He's forced to hold it. Was trying to maybe running man through it, but holding all of this. Does have super now, something that is actually quite good for this character, but gets so much damage anyway. Meter burn roll, forward dash. Gets tagged with the last hit, but can't confirm. Now here we go into the full confirm, and is going to get clashed out. Good stuff from Thotslayer. Was holding his clash. Could have done it before. Was holding his clash for when he had that bar. Into the full combo. I'm not totally sure how that have worked. I've never seen anyone caught by the disco ball, but now we can see back in for more pressure. This is going to be it. If Castiel doesn't drop this combo, this is going to do so much damage. Is he going to spend the second bar? No, just wants to go for setup once again. Neutral jump into more mix-ups and just the counter poke once again. And actually paused his combo there, but calls it out, and that's going to be Castiel. Very dominant round number 1. Almost got pulled back, but he's going to be taking game number 1 with the Flash. Now, he only has to win 2 more games to take week number 5, which will be his 5th consecutive week, and we need someone to come along. Wonder Chef, maybe you should come to Australia and see what you can do up against this man, because he is an incredible player. Sticking with the Flash, are we going to see Ivy again? Yes, we are. I was really excited. I wanted to see his Swamp Thing, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. And I love Flash's interaction here, how everyone else is in slow motion and he's not. I think Flash is just one of the coolest characters in the game. Like, he's just an incredibly cool character. But yeah, it's interesting. But here we go, back into it once again. Flash vs Ivy, dashing forward, able to get the first hit. Has the unblockable interactable there as well. So no matter what, whoever spends this is going to be able to get it. Went for that, starts to spend Bard. Not actually seeing a lot of that into a mix-up now. Tried to corpse hop, didn't actually get over. Now you can see this is not where you want to be as an Ivy player up against Flash. Went for the legs, good cancel coming out though. Back two, once again, back two, staggers into the full thing. Spends the bar this time. Flash kind of bopping up and down on the spot with that, and a great down two. Thotslayer using that down two, even on Castiel. Now you can see, tried to go low once again, walking his way through, tags him once again. Down two, and this time the pull out from Castiel gets from the bar, is going to get a lot of damage this time. Full combo, pushes him all the way to the corner. Neutral jump, getting away, and I like that decision because if you neutral jump over Ivy, she can't actually get anything out of it. Because she can't wake up on you, unless she does like a wake up down. No, she can't even because that's 20 frames, never mind. A forward two, back two, into the full confirm, spends the bar. This isn't going to be enough to kill, but the setup might. Double dash forward, call out on Castiel. Able to get the ground bounce, spends the second bar, gets the Yoshi out now, forward three. Good stuff, good push block though coming out from Castiel. Clean jump in as well, going to spend the bar, and this is going to be enough to kill. I also love his back three. Flash's back three just looks amazing, gets the cup out. Uses the unblockable, and that's going to be Thotslayer tying it up. So health even. Thotslayer does have 100 health, more just because of the character choice, but tried to call out the stagger at that time, but was able to walk back just slightly. Legs. Good stuff. Once again, cancel. No. Able to get the down two. Bit late, but down two underneath the high and jumps over. Doesn't get the combo. Didn't dial it in fast enough. Now you can see Flash. Let's see what he does. Went for the dodge. Trying to maybe go through something, but dash forwards one, down two. And a down two once again. Castiel's going to be mad about that one. Background bounce. Full combo. Second background bounce. And now let's see. Tries to go for that full zoning. This is where Flash struggles a little bit. He does have Running Man, but in this situation, he can't really get through because I've been calling out with those drills. Need a bit of run in. Tried to go for a cancel this time. Did actually go for it. Let it rip. No punish though. Not a lot of health, but this is Flash. Here we go. Full combo. Good break.
Kiss me, lover.
But you can see Castiel does have the significant bar lead. No, he doesn't actually. So not going to spend anything. I like that decision. Needs it for his own damage as well. Needs it for his own clash. But you can see a lot of stuff coming out here, and I like that decision from Thotslayer. He could have pressured there, but decided not to because he didn't want to get the push block up. But here we go into the trade. This is going to do so much damage at the end of the combo. Running Man set up, no forward three this time. Tags him overhead once again. Fantastic combo. And he's going to catch it. And that's going to be Castiel once again. Very close towards the end, but Castiel taking game number 2. Tournament point. Thotslayer needs to make something happen here. Is he going to stay with Ivy or is he going to switch characters? If he really wants to be, he could switch to Aquaman. Because Aquaman absolutely destroys Flash. It is a character that Flash really struggles up against. I literally think it's 7-3. Might be a hard 6-4, but I'm just going to say it's a 7-3. But, man, Castiel showing, again, that he's got yet another character we should be scared about with the Flash. What really concerns me, well, what's really lucky for Joker? People want him to pick Joker, which could be interesting, actually, because both characters, want to get in each other's faces. Joker has some, insane setups, but Flash is just a really good character. I guess we're kind of lucky at the fact that Castiel does not like Black Adam at all. Because if he was playing Black Adam, I feel like we'd all be in a lot of trouble. Chat's screaming for Joker at the moment. And he's hovering it now. Is he going to go into Joker? He needs to win 3 games straight. I didn't think so. Going to go to the Harley instead. And I think this is a good decision. Try to zone him out a little bit more. Has that air zoning as well as just the ground zoning. But Castiel, all else fails. If after this he could switch to someone else. He's got about 4 other characters that he could play. He's got some secret characters as well. People want different characters. They want Sindel, Nightwolf, Abigail, Shao Kahn. But we are going to see Harley versus Flash. Both characters No, I was going to say in a movie together, but they're not. Flash has never been in a movie with Harley Quinn, as far as I'm aware. They're now into it. Able to get the first hit away, which is pretty big against Flash. Air to air. Drops in the combo, however. Flash walks through. Down 2 coming out from Thotslayer. Wow, he's actually got a good down 2 now. So he's going to get a lot of damage off it as well. Went for the background bounce, dropped the end, but just a great jump back. And you can see Castiel caught a little bit impatient here. He's getting zoned out by Harley. Really difficult for him to deal with this stuff. Orb tags him low. Here comes the trade as well. Push him into the corner. This will tie that life lead up nicely, assuming he guesses correctly. Into the running man stance. Went for the meaty. Low once again. Good call out down 2, and he just gets the fist hands, and I love that move. I think it's so amazing. Just Flash once again goes for the overhead now. Full combo. Running man setup. What's the setup? No, doesn't actually go for anything. Instant jump, neutral jump, so fast coming out from Flash, and that is going to be.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
In a flash, getting so much damage. You can see now uses the wheelchair, goes for the overhead, sends out the hyenas and the cupcakes as well. It's just so much ship damage on this zoning. You can see just zoning out. Gets in. Oh, meter burn forward 3 to Blade Waker from Thotslayer, and is going to get the full combo, and that is going to be Thotslayer tying up the life bars. Not a lot of health lost as well, but ooh, went for the bop on the head as well into a forward throw. I love her forward throw as well. Good, fantastic use of that neutral duck. Knows this matchup really well. Now into the full corner combo. Castiel might be a little bit shook by that. Decides to spend the meter burn as well. So a little bit of damage over time coming out. But here we go, full combo. Doesn't decide to use the trait. Just wants to set up this time. Running man. Awesome job. Doesn't actually call out the stance. Oh, great down 2. Doesn't actually get the punish, however. Caught not blocking once again. Here we go. Not going to spend the trait. Good decision because he's going to force the clash. I like that decision that Castiel used because Flash doesn't generate trade as fast as some characters, and his trade is so big for momentum swings. But Thotslayer spends 3 bars. I like that decision. Get a lot of health back. Castiel sitting on almost 3 of his own. Does still have that clash as well. In range for a transition now. Tags him with the jump in. Neutral jump once again. Down 2, can't actually get the punish on the interactable. And now, is he going to be forced to clash? Yes, he is. Probably going to spend 2 bars here. Thotslayer might want to contest because he doesn't really need the bars. Harley gets a lot of damage, but no, it doesn't. And probably a smarter decision in the long run up against the caliber of a character, or caliber of Castiel as well as the character known for comebacks. But here we go, does have the trade available. You should not air tech in this situation. Will just get called out for it. Drops into the combo, however. Now health about even. Castiel does have the momentum though. Good air to air coming out from Thotslayer. Now you can see sets out the hyena, goes for a back 3. No whiff punish, however, from Castiel. Fantastic use of that move. Oh, good use of the air tech this time. Tags him low once again. Lots of pressure coming out from this character. Not a lot of health. Chip damage, but just walks backwards. Thotslayer wants to reset the neutral. Can't actually get the call out. Just like that. Into a throw now. Castiel, not a lot of health, but neither on Thotslayer's side. He's going to wake up with the fist. No, decides to just go low, and that is going to be Castiel taking a clean 3-0. Fantastic use. Good patience. Thotslayer played insanely well. But Castiel once again is going to clean it up. Thank you guys. And he has pulled out the flash, and that flash is going to get a clean 3-0. So I believe we are going to draw the giveaway, and then we're going to have Castiel come in for his interview as well. So yeah, Chris, I'm going to hand over to you to pull the giveaway.
Yeah, so we have a $20 Steam voucher to give away. It is a New Zealand dollars Steam voucher though, so just don't be surprised when it turns into, I don't know, like $11 or something. No, I'm kidding. I think it's about $13 or $15 or something like that. But you know, it's something for free and just something we like to do. And the reason it's $20 New Zealand is because I'm in Christchurch, and that's what I get to buy when I go down to the supermarket. So let's head on over to the bot very quickly, and we'll do that draw right now. So let's just see if I can connect.
I think if Cassio asking in the chat if he wants to generate a hype, I was hyped, but I feel like if he wants to generate a lot of hype, he needs to lose.
Yes, indeed. So hang on, there you go. The winner of the raffle is Ending. So congratulations to Ending. If he wants to PM me on Discord, I'll just put Discord link in chat. So Ending, head on over to Discord, send me that's GameStar Crisis a PM, and I will sort you out with your $20 Steam credit. Now, I think we're trying to get Castiel back into the room with us. Matt?
Yeah, so we're just trying to pull Castiel back in just so we can have his quick little interview. I'm sure you guys will be not used to his voice. He is here. Castiel, congratulations on the win. Thank you for picking Flash. But I want to ask...
Yeah?
A little bit of an echo. I want to ask, how do you think those matches went?
Like they were, the Ivy ones. I just felt like I just had to kind of pretty much just what I was saying while I was watching everyone else versus Ivy tonight. Push block the trait. Like don't play. What's the word? Don't misplay against the zoning, and then really make it count when you can, which is what which is what I feel like I did. I did drop quite a bit as well. Like I'm still pretty new with that character. I just think he's really fun. And Harley, I don't really have much to comment on. The thing with Flash matchups is like there's not a lot to say about them because he either gets on you and kills you, or he doesn't, and you know he doesn't kill you. So there's not really a lot to say about them.
How did you feel when you got hit with not one but two Ivy down twos?
Oh.
Is that tilting?
Look, I give credit where credit is due. He makes the 20 frame down two work, but just want to flash back like 4 days in our Australian Discord, and I quote from Thotslayer, Castiel does not have a flash, and he got 3-0'd by it tonight. So I don't know. That speaks for itself, I think.
And I think we're going to end on that. Just to end, thank you so much for joining us, Castiel. Thank you to everyone who was watching the stream for joining us. Huge shout outs. Apologies again by some of the internet issues. Hopefully they'll be fixed next week or in 2 weeks. If you haven't, please sign up for week 6. They're a lot of fun. I will probably be playing in week 6 as well, just for a bit of fun as well. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Castiel. Thank you so much to GameStar, particularly Chris for Crisis, for being our admin, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for joining us.